I got a mysterious package and we're gonna be opening that on today's episode. This is my first time doing it. I got this on Facebook Marketplace. That's about it.
That's me, moments before I realized that I made the worst purchase of my life.
It's not booting on. We actually might get scammed. It does boot up, but the hard drive's making a weird noise. Definitely found. That's exactly what I got. Actually very excited to unbox this. First thing I see is the power brick. The seller did mention that I'm not getting a controller. We'll have to source that maybe tomorrow. Did we get scammed? Apparently not. This is actually an Xbox 360e. And it actually looks quite good. Yeah, this is definitely tampered with because the serial number's fucked. And also there's like golden stickers. So we have to make sure like if it's modded or not. But does it have a hard drive? How the fuck do I know if it has a hard drive or not? I have no clue because I never had an Xbox 360. This is my first time. I sourced the world's most jankiest HDMI cable for this. Alright, moment of truth. Does it work? It's powered or not? Huh. We actually might get scammed. It boots. We did not get scammed entirely. Alright, it's not booting anymore. Alright, system error, contact Xbox E68 is the error code. E68. It definitely sounds like hard drive-ish. The hard drive was the issue. Let's try it without the hard drive this time. Alright, are we plugged in? No. Alright, fuck yeah, finally. Alright, we have something. Does it work? Alright, it boots up. Alright, we're making some progress. This thing is loud. Let me show you. Well, by the looks of it, this hard drive has been fucked around with. This has been put together with super glue. No wonder why this hard drive isn't working. I don't know what you have been through, but god damn, you have been abused.
As it was my first Xbox and I didn't get a controller with it, I had to order another one. So hey, we get to unbox it together. It was around $10 and I got it from Facebook Marketplace. Had all the receipts and everything, so it technically was a deal. Now let me hit you with the iconic Xbox 360 boot up and let's start testing the console.
How do we figure out if this is jailbroken or not?
Let me tell you right now, it wasn't.
Yeah, that's a test of the disk drive. Alright. Does it read? Oh damn, actually, oh damn.
But unfortunately, nothing on this Xbox worked right. I kept waiting and waiting, but still nothing. I decided to factory reset it and then download some games on it. And also, this might bring back a lot of memories to you, but I am new to this. At the time of recording this, the Xbox store was online. I bought Midnight Club a while back, so I decided to download that because it's cancelled, saws. But again, then for some reason, the download never finishes. It's genuinely frustrating. It goes to like 99% and then it crashes. Trust me, I also wanted to blame it on the Xbox store, but I tried it multiple times after that. Genuinely, nothing works. I started looking online for solutions, resetted it once again, and even logged in with a different Xbox account to download at least something. But yeah, I just wasted my time. Also, as you can see, the disc games do load, but it gets stuck in an infinite loading screen. This was the first time in life I had lost hope on something, and I sold the Xbox 360 after a month for $45.
That's an L.
This genuinely broke my heart. I kept scouring Facebook Marketplace until I found a guy with a 360, and he was surprisingly accepting trades with a PS3. So I had to take the opportunity.
Here is what you'll be getting, an Xbox Series X.
And he sent me that video when I asked him to send me something. But before that, the PlayStation 3 restoration video happened. And if you have missed that video, you wouldn't know how we got ourselves the gutted PS3. So if you have missed that, watch it first. It's time we prepare our PS3 for shipping.
Alright boys, we are trading in the gutted PS3 for the Xbox 360. Not just that, I had to include a controller, my controller, because the guy didn't have a controller. We're trading it for free. We got the PS3 packed up and ready. Let's send it to the guy and let's receive our Xbox 360. Boys, I'm happy to announce that we got the goods. We're gonna go upstairs and check if we have all the things the guy promised to send. Smells like soap, but hey, low-key scared to open this. Huh? There's blood in it. I am scared. It is a very dusty Xbox. We unboxed the Xbox and this is the current state of it. Says it's an Xbox Series X. Funny. By the looks of it, it is very dirty. Vents are clogged up with the dust. And let's check out the storage. It does have storage and seems like it's 250 gigs. There we go. The state of the console, not so decent. It's apparently modded, so we'll have to take a look see. The guy who opened this isn't so kind with consoles, but besides that, it looks good. And about the controller, normal wear and tear. It's very dirty. Actually, I'll take my words back. Not normal wear and tear. This is abused. Hope this works.
As it was my first Xbox, I wanted to do something special. If you're not new to my channel, you'd already know that I'm a hoe for the M3 GTR. So I wanted to make something that represents the M3 GTR, as it was the only console to receive the best version of the game. It begins here. I peeled off the stickers because it was littered with them. Disassembled the entire Xbox, which had endured years of abuse, so that it could breathe anything but dust. Took a look at the wiring for the J-tag and reapplied the thermal paste, much needed. Then I reassembled it just enough to make it bootable. The power supply was coming apart as well, so I went in, cleaned it and reassembled it. Fairly easy. While I was at it, I made sure to clean the controller so that it's free of gamer goop. And that's one Xbox 360 fully disassembled. We are now ready for livery design and painting. As the M3 GTR has a blue and silver color scheme, I wanted the bottom half to be blue and the top half to be silver. So initially I painted the bottom half blue. I sketched the iconic livery on top to get a rough idea of how it will look, and then I painted the top half and the rest of the body panels silver. Afterward, I masked the top half of the body to create the lines for the livery, and then I painted it blue. This is what it looks like after being painted. I genuinely can't wait to see the lines without the masking tape.
This turned out better than I expected. Now what we have to do is protect this paint with clear coat. And we are done. Take a look at this.
I genuinely can't get over how clean the lines are here. The silver goes so well with the blue, it's just perfect. And the silver on all the other parts blends in so well. Couldn't ask for anything more. Genuinely happy with the outcome and the glossy clear coat. Now it's time for assembly. I began with the USB cover, which had a spring attached to it, so it was quite finicky to mount, but I managed to do it. Next, I attached the power button, which had a large ribbon cable. Wasn't so bad to get it lined up. However, I had to superglue the power button itself to the shell. Then I moved on to the silver letterings on the disk drive, which I had to be extremely careful with. Even a small amount of extra glue could ruin the entire thing. I then mounted the cover on the disk drive, and then I began assembling the entire cage to the shell. In a matter of minutes, it started to resemble a finished Xbox 360. The sticker, the most important part, wrapped up the assembly. Say hello to the M360. Get it? The build didn't feel complete because of the white pinstripe, so I went back a few days later and painted the white lines. Honestly, that sealed the deal. Took me 625 days to come to this point, and I feel like I'm qualified to talk about it now. Just because this Xbox has a fancy paint job doesn't make it special. It's special because it carries the most wanted legacy. It's special because it was neglected once and now it has a proper home. Always wanted a 360 when I was younger, but never had one, and now that I have the ability to get one and disassemble it day one, feels satisfying. It's not just gimmicky, it's functional as well. JTAG makes you step into the world of homebrew and that side's really fun. But I love preserving old titles so that when I'm feeling a little low, I can step back and enjoy titles like Need for Speed Most Wanted, Carbon, and the best that generation had to offer. And I also picked up a second controller, which is the original white controller that came with the launch 360. Picked it up as broken for $5 and all I had to do was replace the battery case for another $2 and it works perfectly. Now I can beat my imaginary friend in split screen. I love the white controller because when I was 5 or 6 years old, my uncle brought home a Red Ring of Death 360 and I got to feel a controller for the first time that day. And I wanted to keep that memory alive forever. So yeah, this actually means a lot to me. That's exactly why you haven't seen me taking it apart and painting it. Well, I did take it apart to clean it, but that's different. Anyways, this is it. Thank you so much for sticking around till the end and leaping into this restoration journey. I hope you had your fun building this 360 with me even without getting your hands dirty. But what a journey. Hey, while you're at it, subscribe and like the video. Can't believe it took you that long to do it.